Hi there, I'm Dr. Alan Snow. I'm the inventor of Percepta products. Well, what is Percepta? Percepta consists of two ingredients, PTI 00703 cat's claw, a specific woody vine bark extract that comes out of the Amazon rainforest and has been shown in major publications in Nature Scientific Reports in 2019 that we show that gets into the brain in a few minutes and targets brain plaques, tangles, and inflammation, which is the trilogy of memory loss and the real reason we lose memory as we age. The second ingredient in Percepta is an oolong tea extract. We found that oolong tea works better on targeting brain plaques and tangles than black tea, which is fully fermented, and green tea, which is unfermented. Oolong tea is partially fermented, and the final polyphenol content has been shown to be markedly increased in targeting brain plaques and tangles. So Percepta consists of only two ingredients. You don't need more than two ingredients to target brain plaques, tangles, and inflammation and get into the brain. Many dietary supplements for memory support contain 10 to 15 to 20 ingredients, and most of them in combination do not get into the brain. Many of the papers that are cited for these multiple product ingredient supplements are basically showing clinical trials with single ingredients, and then they say that this has been shown to improve memory and cognition and focus, and basically it hasn't. The combination does not work. So they've never done clinical trials on the actual combination that they have. When you see memory support products that have multiple ingredients, they're probably not going to work, especially if there's like 10 to 20 ingredients, which is what most of the memory support dietary supplements have. Percepta is only two ingredients on purpose because it gets into the brain. It doesn't conflict with each other's ingredients. In other words, the cat's claw does not intercept the oolong tea effects, and the oolong tea effects do not intercept or inhibit the cat's claw effects. The combination of cat's claw and oolong tea extract, which is the patented two ingredients in Percepta, is synergistically gets into the brain and markedly targets brain plaques, tangles, and reduces inflammation. And we've shown that in two major papers in Nature Scientific Reports in 2019 and 2022. Percepta is the leading neurotropic to target the real reason we lose memory as we age, which is brain plaques, tangles, and inflammation. I'm Dr. Alan Snow. I've worked on 30 years of brain aging and memory loss. I was part of University of Washington Department of Pathology for 14 years. Then I formed a company that was developing small molecule drugs for the treatment of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. In 2015, after 20 years of research, we discovered that a woody vine growing out of the Amazon rainforest can actually get into the brain and start reducing the beta sheet secondary folding of beta amyloid plaque fibrils and tau tangles. By forming a hydroxyl wedge with four OH groups coming off the aromatic rings, it unzippers beta sheets that are part of plaques and tangles, and specifically it makes them fall apart, unravel, and then the microglia of the brain can sweep it out like a Pac-Man, eating up the garbage in your brain. This is crucial for improving memory because to remember a thought, you're going to have to hit from different areas of your brain. If you start reducing the junk that accumulates in between neurons, which is plaques, and inside neurons, which is tangles, then the synaptic connections to remember thoughts are going to markedly improve. Percepta is the first neurotropic to do such a thing. So we encourage you to look into Percepta at perceptabrain.com and look at some of our papers. We could send you a copy of the report if you go to info@perceptabrain.com and send an email request. I'll send you both papers in 2019, 2022 that were published in Nature Scientific Reports. When we compared Percepta to 20 of the major top-selling memory supplements, we show that Percepta targets brain plaques and tangles greater than 50% greater than any of the other 20 major top-selling memory support supplements. That means that Percepta outperforms all the memory supplements in the marketplace today, and we encourage you to look into this and buy Percepta, either on Amazon.com, Walmart.com, or on our website, PerceptaBrain.com. I'm Dr. Alan Snow, and thanks for listening.